Speaking of Rahul Gandhi, it's the second time in 3 days that a Congress leader has taken a swipe at the Vice President of the party. This time, Rajasthan's Congress MLA Bhanwarlal Sharma. He blamed the entire 2014 election debacle on Rahul. Let's listen into what he said.
जोकरों के एमडी नहीं है, उनके इर्द गिर्द वो जोकर हैं, उनके इर्द गिर्द वो जोकर हैं, और वो तो हमारे कांग्रेस पार्टी के एमडी हैं। जैसी बिजली हमारे पार्टी के एमडी है, मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर है, मैनेज तो वही करते हैं। जोकर तो उनके इर्द गिर्द है।
कौन कौन है? अब
नाम मेरे से क्यों दिलवाते हो? मैं नाम काम का अब ये बता दीजिए कौन नहीं है जिनकी सलाह अब नाम आप मेरे से दिलवाएंगे। कभी आपके ठीक स्टेटमेंट दिया क्या दिग्विजय सिंह जी ने? कभी सीपी जोशी ने ठीक स्टेटमेंट दिया? और मैं बहुत सारे लोग जो प्राय वैसे ही हैं, बल्कि अपने आप मनमानी से कुछ 2-4 लोगों ने जो राहुल जी को फीडबैक दे दिया। राहुल जी खुद पूरी देश की स्थिति मैं बहुत स्पष्ट बात करने वाला हूँ, नहीं समझते हैं। अब उनकी अलग रीति होगी, अलग विचार होगा, उनका कोई कंप्यूटर कल्चर होगा।
Remember, just earlier this week, in fact on Thursday, the Congress Vice President came for criticism from T.H. Mustafa. He's a senior leader of the Kerala Congress party, and he demanded that Rahul Gandhi be removed from his post if he did not step down voluntarily. Mustafa also said that the Congress Vice President must take responsibility for the party's drubbing in the election. He too called Rahul Gandhi a joker.
സ്വയം ഒഴിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒഴിപ്പിക്കണം. അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഭ്രാന്തൻ നയങ്ങളും പരിപാടികളും ജോക്കർ കളിയും കോൺഗ്രസ്സുകാരല്ലാത്ത ഒരു സെറ്റ് ആളുകളെയും കൊണ്ടുള്ള കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ ഇൻ്റർനെറ്റ് കളികളും ഒക്കെയാണ് പാർട്ടിയെ തോൽപ്പിച്ചത്.
Ashar Khan is on the phone line with us for more on this. Ashar, some pretty direct comments about Rahul Gandhi. You know, earlier it was just, well, we want to see Priyanka come in because she can bring new energy. Now it is direct criticism of Rahul Gandhi, and in some pretty bold language there. Both people calling him jokers.
Well, absolutely. As we've been reporting on headlines today, even after the exit polls came out, that if the results are going to be such, it would be very difficult for the Congress party to insulate its vice president, and now it's virtually out in the open. Though both these individuals are state leaders, but that is the sentiment which is being echoed. Now the problem here is that senior leaders of the party and national leaders of the party, they speak in private, but they speak about advisors. But state leaders are now attacking Rahul Gandhi directly. We saw that Mustafa was suspended, and what we expect is that the Rajasthan Pradesh Congress Committee will take some action on this, because what we've seen is that all these issues are being dealt by the Pradesh Congress committees. The AICC, the central body, does not want to get involved. They want to wash their hands off and let the PCC take over on these issues.
All right, Ashar, do stay with us. I'm told that we have Jyoti Kiran, a spokesperson for the BJP in Rajasthan, on the phone line. Ma'am, these comments coming in from Mr. B.L. Sharma of the Congress about Rahul Gandhi, what do they suggest to you about your rivals in the state?
Actually, Congress has got a total disconnect with Rajasthani population, people of Rajasthan. And broadly, Congress has got a disconnect with their own workers also. The top leadership and the pyramid of leadership broadly is doing whatever manthan is just to protect the top leadership. Therefore, naturally the discontent is now out in open. And this vindicates our stand that Congress broadly is having a politics of doublespeak. They talk about political workers, they talk about the interest of the state, but broadly their objective is just whichever way they can, just to protect the top leadership and to keep it unscarred.
Well, this kind of discontent from Congress leaders out in the open now, and then, you know, I noted earlier with Ashar Khan, my correspondent, there have been direct attacks on Rahul Gandhi, not indirect at one saying, well, maybe Priyanka should be brought to the helm. These are direct criticisms of Rahul Gandhi. Do these suggest to you that there may be members of the Congress who are open to switching sides?
See, there is no question of switching sides. This myth of this top leadership or the family leadership is over. The era is over and the myth is over. It is just that Congress is disconnected and Congress is consistently in the denial mode. They don't want to accept. Their top leadership doesn't want to accept that factor that they've lost because of the directionless leadership. So definitely the discontent is going to be out and open, and more strongly so.
All right, Jyoti Kiran is a spokesperson of the BJP in Rajasthan, and thank you, ma'am, for joining us on the phone line on this story.